Hi, today we're going to be making some ginger creams and Oreos. They're basically exactly the same way to make, you can just use different colours. With the Oreos as well, I have seen some in the shops that have got strawberry filling, lemon filling, so you could change the white for like a rose colour for the strawberry, or sort of lemony yellow colour for the lemon creams. So I will start by making the filling, and I'm going to use white. So magic circle, and you chain 3 for height. The free chain does not count as a treble, and you make 14 trebles into the circle. So that's 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, oops, and 14. Once that's done, close your circle and join to the top of the first treble with a slip stitch. I will now show you a slightly different way to deal with that end, rather than have to use a needle to hide it inside the stitching. So 3 for height, and now you do 28 trebles, so that's 1 treble into each of the trebles below, so you're doubling your stitches. So yarn over hook, insert into the top of the previous treble and catch that end like that, so almost as if your end was sort of like going round that circle. Pull up a yarn through and finish your treble. So onto the second treble. Okay, back up. Sorry, so that's 2 trebles down. Onto your third, and again make sure you're catching that yarn through there. That's 3, 4, 5, making sure you're catching that yarn. 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14. Now we're halfway through. I am more than happy that that yarn is now secure, as it's gone underneath all of those stitches. So I am just going to cut it. That's it, no need to mess about with a needle and sort of tying it in. So that's 14, 15, 16, 17, 18, 19, 20, 21, 22, 23, 24, 25, 26, 27, 28. Join with the slip stitch and cut it. And I am only cutting a small bit of yarn because this is the filling, and therefore I am not going to be using this yarn to stitch the filling and the biscuits together. I just passed it through to the other side, and I just sort of tie it in there so it's nice and secure. So that's the filling, and then you make 2 biscuits in whatever colour you want. You could be making ginger creams, you could be making some sort of chocolate biscuits, or whatever colours you like. I mean, go to the supermarket, have a long look at the biscuit colours. There's a variety of them. I'm going to make Oreos, so I've made another 2 circles, exactly the same as the filling, except that I've left the long tail on one of the black circles. And what I do is I just put the needle through the middle, then through the middle of the filling and through the middle of the last biscuit, making sure that this is the right side and that is the right side. It doesn't matter for the filling. And then I can see my tail starts here, so I'll use this hand to hold this side together, and I just start stitching backwards and forwards. And perhaps I should have done a ginger cream because you can't see how I'm stitching, but basically I am putting 1 stitch through each of those chains. That makes it nice and neat and tidy, and kind of almost hides them. But because you're making 1 stitch across along, it becomes like a pattern. So even though they're not completely hidden, they follow a pattern. So it doesn't look sort of just like something you've done randomly here and there. These are absolutely great. You can put a little magnet inside them, put them in the fridge, on the fridge door rather. I have seen like teapot covers with these stitched on, so that's another great idea. Whatever you like really, or just use it as sort of play food. I can't see very well now because it's black stitches on black, but I've gone all the way around. I think I've gone over a couple of stitches, and that's it. Let me show you what I meant by going over each of the stitches. You can probably see it more clearly there. You can see where I've come up and gone down. No, sorry, I've come up here, gone down, then I've come up here, gone down, come up here, gone down. So you can see the pattern that it makes. It's like you've got that extra line there, and with a lighter colour like this it is easier to see. So there you have it, round biscuits with cream. You can also make ginger nuts. For ginger nuts I tend to use this sort of like gingery colour, and I just make 2 biscuits just to make it thicker, because ginger nuts are quite thick, and I don't have any of the cream. I just sew the 2 circles together. Thank you for watching.